Hello, my name is Urs, and I'm going to do a tutorial today on making your own lipstick. I'm going to show you things that I had that I'm going to be using as ingredients to get started with making my own homemade lipstick. We need some shea butter. You need some crayons and pick the colors of your choice. We're going to use some empty tea-light container. We're going to use a fondue heater, which is just, kind of like a hot plate or some kind of heating source. But that's what I'll be using today. It's actually my chocolate, well, not chocolate, but my fondue plate that plugs into the wall. We're going to be using that today. And I'm going to be using also some pure olive oil that you just use right in it, vegetable oil that you get, or you can use olive oil right out the kitchen. I mean, if it's safe enough to eat with, I'm sure putting it on your lips is not going to hurt you none. You can use Vaseline, it's optional. I tried Vaseline in the first go round, but I then decided I'd rather use the shea butter. I mean, you can put shea butter everywhere. So I'm going to take my first set of colors, which I'm going to do because I don't want to be sitting here all day. I'm going to take several different colors, place them on the heater. Place them on the heater so they can all cook up at one time. I'm going to take my handy dandy measure if you want to measure. With my, as you can see, with my shea butter, I just took a big chunk of it and dipped it out. Took half of a crayon and cracked it in half so it can fit in this small container. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of my vegetable oil and pour that right in on the top. Now, because my heater doesn't take long to, my fondue pan doesn't take long to heat up, which is starting to heat up now, I'm just going to use half of it so it's not too oily, I guess. So what I'm doing now is just filling up each container with some vegetable oil. Then I will start to heat it up. Usually it only takes like a couple of minutes to do. So that's what I'm going to do right now. And meanwhile, I have a kebab stick that I'm going to just use to help mix around the stuff in here while it heats up. You can use more than one so the colors doesn't get mixed together. But I just have a napkin. I'm going to just wipe it off so I can just use one. Also, just get a pie holder just in case we have to lift these up to put them in the fridge to cool down. Or you can actually just cut off, because once it's done, you need to put it right in the fridge so it can harden. Or just take some of these, pick it up like so. As you can see, if it's too hot, you don't want to touch it. Just an easy way, just something I had to use, but it's up to you. And then I have a little small plastic container, which this is the lid is this size, a plastic container, which I will store them in and put this on the top so, no bacteria or nothing gets inside of it. So, it takes usually about maybe a minute or so. I try to use a tea light warmer, but that takes like 10 minutes, so don't even waste your time trying that. So like I said, whatever heating source is good for you, you can try just putting it on the stove and putting a jar inside of it like a double burner kind of deal, and boil the pot and put a glass or some kind of little, that glass is usually a good thing, or some kind of a tin or aluminum pan inside, like a double boiler, just to go ahead and so it won't burn so bad. Now right now this is heating up really, really good. I'm just going to do a little mix right here to mix them up. And I'm just wiping off each time so it's not, I don't want to mix none of my colors up. I got 4 different colors in here. Mix it, and I got plenty of room where I can put at least probably like 5 to 6 more of them on here. So this is a good idea. I like it because you're stationary, you're on one thing, you're not over the stove, and you got to stand up. You can sit right here by it, watch it. Don't feel like you have to rush with it. And again, you can keep an eye on a good eye on it each, so you don't have to, and it's easy cleanup. You don't have to worry about pouring it and all that other nonsense. you can just take it and simply just put it in a container, set it in the fridge. It's a done deal. Next thing you know, you got lipstick. So I'll be back once this is done, just to show you all the different lip colors and how it came out. All right. Good idea. And one more thing. It would be a good idea for you to take the colors, write them down so you can remember, because once you finish with the crayons, you're not going to remember what colors, and they come out awesome colors. You want to make sure you remember the color. Okay? Be right back. Hi, I'm back. I have my first color, as you can see. That is my purple. I took a purple crayon and mixed it with a little bit of white. And I put it in my container like I told you guys I did. Heated it up, and guys, look at that. Look at that beautiful purple color. It's the color I was looking for. I really like it. I really love it. I use Vaseline with this one. And this is a pretty purple that came out. So I'm going to remember I put purple and white because I have my broken crayons to prove it. And I mix it together. It feels really just like lipstick. Really nice and soft on your lips. I use shea butter. I'm just looking at myself in the mirror too. This is I use shea butter on the other ones, so you'll see them when they're done. They're in the freezer right now. I have 4 more colors, and I'm going to show you each color just to see how it came out. All right. Thank you for watching. I'll be back soon with the rest of the colors. Hi, I'm back. This is my other color that I use. This is my gray. As you can see, the gray, the lighting is not so good. And it looks a little bit greenish, but really, it's definitely like a gray color. It looks just like, as you can see, just like that. Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to ever wear this color gray with. I was looking for, hoping it would come out more of a silver, but gray is gray. So this one, not so much my favorite, and it looked real dull. It had a real dull look, so what I did was I put a little bit of my Victoria's Secret lip gloss on top of it, so it's not so dry looking, because I don't like that dry look kind of lipstick. So I'll be back with the next color. Okay, I'm back. This is my red violet, as you can see. Yes, I love this red violet. It looks cute. Red violet. I love this one. Hi, I'm back. Here is my green. Green lips. Don't know if I'll ever wear this green anywhere, because it's definitely green. But somebody like it. I know somebody's saying nobody likes green, but I look on YouTube all the time, and plenty of people love this color green. Anywho, just a disclaimer. If your lips fall off or anything, please don't blame me. It is paraffin wax in it. I know some people are allergic to that kind of stuff. So just be careful and make sure you know what the ingredients are that you're mixing together. And again, this is a disclaimer. Please do not blame me. I'm not a scientist, not a beautician. I'm just somebody at home making my own stuff, saving a couple dollars. I'll be back on my last and final color. And I'm going to just throw in a little bit more face makeup too. Okay, bye. You can see, and this is my last color, the orange. Actually, it is scarlet. So this came out beautiful, as you can see. Same as the crayon. These colors are true to the crayon colors. I mean, they are coming out exactly. There's no, misunderstanding of my color. The lighting is weird here, but I'm going to move in so you can see this beautiful orange. I did like a little ombre and put like a little light pink in the middle, but it's hard to really see it like this. But hey, I enjoyed it. I had fun. I have my orange, my gray, my beautiful purple, lilac, whatever you want to call it, came out perfect. My green. And this is my red violet, I believe. Let me see, just to make sure. Yep, red violet. Love these colors. Love this whole do it at home makeup thing. I really enjoyed myself today doing this and making these colors. I had tons of colors left, and I'm going to continue to make colors and mix colors What I did find out though while I was mixing these colors is that I need to put the petroleum jelly and the shea butter together, and I think it'll give me a better mixture, because sometimes the shea butter give it a harder kind of feeling where you need to make sure you're mixing it perfectly. So you gotta kind of like do the mixes until it works out what's best for you. Some people like a little bit creamier, some people like a little bit more heavier. With the shea butter, excuse me, it makes it heavier. With the Vaseline, it makes it a little bit lighter. So I'm going to put some Vaseline and shea butter together with the vegetable oil and then see how that turns out. But it feels real smooth on your lips. It feels good. It feels like, to me, almost better than lipstick, because sometimes lipstick gives you like a really dry feeling, depending on what kind of lipstick it is. But for me, love it, like it. The colors came out perfect. What I like about it is the color that you see is really the color you're going to get. And that's the best part about it. And again, I have my container. As you can see, what I put them in, plenty more could fit in here. But for now, I just have 5. I have my lid that I can cover it up with, to keep bacteria and stuff out. You don't want nothing open that needs to go on your lips. So I got my container. Worked out perfect. Again, I'll be doing more tutorials. Like, subscribe. Again, I am not a scientist. I am not a beautician. I'm just somebody at home having fun. So if you try it, it's basically on you if you break out or whatever. So be sure you know what's really in the crown. You know what you're allergic to before you start putting stuff on your lips or anywhere on your skin. So with that said, bye. I enjoyed myself. See you soon. Subscribe and like.